All right, Rebel fans, I did the first oil change. I'll go over a couple things real quick. I didn't want to do a video because usually if I do a video, then I'll mess something up and while I'm doing it anyway. So I did mine early. I did mine like at 300 miles just because I'm a little bit harder on things. So just real quick, a couple things you're gonna want is for the 2 drain plugs underneath. Those are, let's see, metric size, let me see here, 12. That's what I came up with, 12. And then you're also gonna need an Allen key or Allen socket here, which is a 5. So the 5 you'll have, for the Allen key, you'll take off, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts there that will take off this cover. There's 2 bolts here to take off this piece. And then underneath for the oil filter, that is a, I use a 1/4 inch, and I believe that's a 8 millimeter socket there. Here's my old filter that came out. They're yellow when they come new, so I'm actually kind of glad I did it. This looks a little dirty. So come over on this side just to get a kind of a view of where the 2 drain plugs are at. So let's see, you got that one that's sticking out like that, and then you got this one back here, and there's your oil filter. So I dumped 4 quarts in it. I still got to double check and make sure I'm full, but 4 quarts brought it a little bit above the full mark here. And this is the oil I'm using. Don't really care what oil you use whatever you want. And then just remember your dipstick when you put that in to check your oil level. You don't screw it in, you leave it unscrewed, and as you're draining the oil, just have this open so it opens and lets air in so it'll flow out quicker. Also run your engine for a little while or go for a little ride to warm up the oil to get everything flowing. It helps get all the junk out of there. Pretty simple process. If you know or have changed oil, or even if you haven't changed oil, those are the tools that you'll need. And oh, by the way, I've been a mechanic forever, so I have a lot of tools, but the smallest filter wrench here that I got, I have to have it all the way over like that and then actually bend it. I'm not exactly sure what the diameter of that oil filter is, but I even have a pair of pliers, and these are too big for that particular oil filter. And I'm glad these work. My next thing I was going to use was just a giant pair of pliers to get it off there. Or you can stick a screwdriver in there, pry it off, and then when you put it on, just make sure you get it snug on there. Use a rag and give it all you can to tighten it up as much as possible, and most of the time that's good enough. So anyway, there's that. Thanks for watching.